1 year after Congress eliminated federal funding for public media, NPR remains committed to informing the public. But a free press doesn't just happen, it's something we must protect. Without federal funding, we're relying on your support now. Please show your support today at plus.npr.org.
And we're broadcasting this week from the Center for Continuing Education here at Car Talk Plaza. And everyone knows how interested in education we are.
Oh, we certainly are. This came from cyberspace from Samantha Morris, wherever she may be. And it says something fun for Tom. Evidently, there was some contest of the worst analogies in high school essays. And these are some of the ones that won the prize for the interesting ones.
Okay.
From the attic came an unearthly howl. The whole scene had an eerie, surreal quality. Like when you're on vacation in another city and Jeopardy comes on at 7 o'clock instead of 7:30.
That is eerie and surreal for sure.
Here's another one. He was as tall as a 6'3" tree. Oh, get this one. John and Mary had never met. They were like two hummingbirds who had also never met. I like this one. The little boat gently drifted across the pond exactly the way a bowling ball wouldn't. He spoke with the wisdom that can only come from experience. Like a guy who went blind because he looked at a solar eclipse without one of those boxes with a pinhole in it. And now goes around the country speaking in high schools about the dangers of looking at a solar eclipse without one of those boxes with a pinhole in it.
Well, if you'd like to complain about the lack of clear thinking in our schools, you got to give them an A for effort, though.
Oh, I mean,
the box with the pinhole in it. I mean,
sure.
Geez, not everyone knows that. Evidently.
He was as tall as a 6'3" tree.
Or if you'd like to complain about the lack of clear thinking on our show, you can call us with your car question at 888-CAR-TALK. That's 888, whatever that is, 227-8255.
Yeah.
Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hello, Virginia Ellington from Tullahoma, Tennessee.
Hi, Virginia from Tullahoma?
Yes.
Tullahoma, Tennessee.
Right. Between Chattanooga and Nashville.
Okay. So how are you today, Virginia?
I'm fine, and you guys?
We're not bad.
You sound wonderful.
Yeah, well, I look pretty good. My brother looks like hell, but I guess he feels
Been
good.
out all night, huh?
Is that New Year's Eve celebration I haven't recovered from yet. So what's going on?
I've got a 1991 Lincoln Continental, and I took it and set it in the sun in the summertime, of course, on asphalt. I came back to get in, and I looked at it, and I thought, I don't know that car. It was up. The back end was bucking up at least 8 to 10 inches off the chassis. I think it doesn't like the hot sun.
Well,
wow.
So, guys, help.
Geez, the part of your car that is not working is something that we have avoided fixing, like the plague.
Yeah.
And what's wrong with it is the level ride system. Your car has the ability to change the ride height in the back by means of inflating bladders.
Oh.
That are inside the springs on this car.
And there's a little compressor, and it pumps air into it and raises up the back of the car. Why anybody? Oh, we know why. Never mind.
Just for me. Right?
So for example, let's say you were taking a ride to, I don't know, some place that was going to be fun, like Gatlinburg.
Oh yeah.
All right, and you had 3 or 4 of your girlfriends in there, and some of them were a little on the heavy side, and you pile them all in the back. Then it's possible that the back end would sink down, with your suitcases and all that in the trunk, and this system would compensate, and a little pump would come on, and it would raise the back end up so that the car was level.
You don't even know that you have this?
Well, I knew it had some kind of thing, and
yeah.
One of my mechanics said, get rid of it. It'll go up and never come down. If it does, it'll come down and eat your tires. I had new tires. I didn't like that idea.
Yeah, well...
Well, you can probably get rid of it.
Oh, sell the car?
No, get rid of the level ride system.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, who usually rides in the car with you?
me.
Just you.
I must be way too heavy. I only weigh a little over 100, barely 5 pounds.
No, and it's not you that's doing this. There's something
Oh,
wrong.
thank you.
By all means, there's something wrong with the sensors that are making the car think that there's a lot of weight in it, and it turns this thing on, and it keeps raising it up and up and up because it thinks that there's a lot of weight in the back.
Oh.
Okay, and it's possible that whoever worked in the car, I believe when you lift these cars up on the lift, you have to turn this thing off.
Yeah, otherwise it gets all confused.
Ooh.
So I think if your local guy can't figure this out, I would take this thing to your Lincoln Mercury dealer and tell them what it's doing, and they're going to be able to fix this.
And nobody else is going to be able to fix it because no one else has this. I mean, this is a wacko thing.
Too bad.
And eat a little more. You're too skinny.
Right.
There you go.
105
I'll
pounds.
be riding in the back.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Thanks for calling, Virginia.
1-888-CAR TALK. That's 888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi, this is Garner Mabry from Coronado, California.
Hi, Garner.
Garner Mabry. Can I use that name? I've been thinking of changing my name.
Well, it's actually Garner Allen Mabry III, so there's 3 others.
Oh,
Actually,
man!
there's 4 others, and he's
See, I was going to change my name to Shippen Bradshaw Throckmorton IV. But Garner Mabry. Yeah, okay. So what's up, Garner?
And where are you from again?
Coronado, California.
Coronado.
It's a little island 5 minutes away from San Diego.
Oh, yeah, sounds romantic.
Yeah, it's old, and they've got a hotel here called the Hotel del Coronado, which is kind of responsible for the entire island.
And what do you do there?
That's part of my call. I'm a partner in a one-bus historical tour company.
Uh-oh, the bus breaks down and you're out of business.
That's right.
This is an important call.
What I drive my passengers in is
Is it a Bluebird?
It's a fully restored classic Volkswagen 1965 21-window deluxe microbus, and it holds 9 passengers.
65, huh?
And it's blue, green, and white, and it's completely restored, and it's beautiful. It's got a full 3-foot by 5-foot sunroof on it that retracts.
Oh, beautiful.
But I took my wife and my son for a ride, and I hit a bump. And after I hit that bump, a squeak came out.
Oh.
And I'll make the noise for you if you'd like.
Oh, by all means.
Okay, as good as I can. It goes, depending on...
It sounds like you ran over a donkey.
It does.
Wait a minute now. You hit a bump and...
And the squeak came it's coming from underneath the driver's side.
Yeah.
And when I stop the car and it's not moving and I rock it back and forth, it will squeak.
Good.
But then sometimes the squeak goes away.
Bad.
Bad. Yeah, I know.
For us.
When I turn left, the squeak goes away. So I'm considering designing a tour of just left turns.
You can do it.
And I could on this island because it's pretty small. But so that the squeak is there, it goes away. I took it to a mechanic. We put it on the rack. I needed to put heavy-duty shocks on it anyway because I carry a lot of passengers, hoping that would get rid of it. Well, as soon as he took the shock off that particular wheel, I rocked the thing back and forth, and it still squeaked even without a shock.
So you knew.
I knew then at that point. We brought it down. Before bringing it down, he put on a stethoscope, and he went all along the axle.
Great.
And he isolated the noise inside this, simple little microbus axle. Volkswagens are pretty simple. And he isolated...
This is the front axle.
Correct.
Right.
He put it up underneath the driver's side, and he said, that's where your noise is coming from. I don't know what it is.
Well, there's a bearing in there.
Oh, God.
Yeah, there is
but the bearing wouldn't make that kind of noise.
yeah, there's a bearing in there because this thing doesn't have springs. This thing has torsion bars.
Exactly.
And the torsion bar is attached to the upper control arm.
Okay.
And I believe the lower control arm, too.
Right.
See, I thought it was the control arm.
And well, it could be the ball joint, but if he hears it coming from inside there's a grease fitting on that thing.
Yeah. Well, we've lubed it until I've got grease oozing out everywhere.
But is it making it all the way to the bearing? I think you need to take the hoozy-wutsies off. Undo the ball joints and pull the control arms out.
Okay, ball joints, control arms.
Right, and then you're going to be laid up. You try to run these tours every day. When's the slow season?
I do have another job. This is not my day job.
But I think that you're going to need. I think if you spread enough grease, I don't think the grease is getting all the way out to the bearings because the bearings are at the outer end.
Okay.
And I don't think the grease is making it out there. But if you pull those control arms out, you can grease them manually, put them back in, and the noise will be gone.
Awesome.
By the way, my brother wants to buy this thing from you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no matter what it costs.
Well,
he wants it because he needs a microbus.
I certainly do.
Now, how many people does this seat again?
9.
it'll hold 9, including the driver.
9 people. And does it have an engine in the front and the back?
No, it's got the 36 horsepower, 1600.
Yeah.
Good thing there are no hills on Coronado.
It's got to be only on flat land and only if you don't have to go over 5 miles an hour. You have the perfect application for this vehicle.
Well, that's my passion. The tour is an excuse to have the bus.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I went on the internet, and there's all sorts of people that work on Volkswagens, theoretically.
Yeah.
One of them referred to a basilone flange. You ever heard of that?
No, I think that he played with the Guy Lombardo in the orchestra.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
There could be. I mean, there's a lot of nomenclature about these that I've forgotten.
Yeah.
But that isn't one of the pieces.
But I do remember Guy Lombardo and the basilone flange.
Yeah. They were great.
They were great.
Castanetists, I believe. See you later, man.
Great. Well, thanks for your help.
Good luck.
Bye-bye.
Hey, don't go.
Everyone wants to know if AI is conscious, but consciousness is really hard to define.
It's the experience we're having right now.
What it is like to eat chocolate or to look at the blue sky.
So how do we know who or what is conscious? Check out the new ways scientists are finding to measure the elusive phenomenon on shortwave. Listen on the NPR app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Every episode of It's Been a Minute, NPR's What's Happening in Culture podcast starts by asking 3 questions. Who? How? Why now? If the culture's asking it, we're talking about it. At NPR, we stand for your right to be curious and indulge your cultural curiosity. Follow It's Been a Minute wherever you get your podcasts, and we'll break down the zeitgeisty topics that are filling your feed.
Hi, we're back. You're listening to Car Talk with us, Click and Clack, the Tappert Brothers, and we're here to talk about cars, car repair, and the answer to our most recent puzzler.
Yeah, which was old. It's old.
Well, this was an automotive puzzler, kind of. You remember our pal Vinny Gumbatz?
Yes.
Well, he had 2 cousins, Rocco and Throckmorton. And
from different genealogical pieces.
Yeah, very different. And they found themselves in the middle of a little mob fracas once. And next thing you know, they're both locked in the airtight trunk of a late model Lincoln Town Car.
Yeah.
So after the gunplay subsides, Rocco and Throcco realize that if they don't get out, they're going to die. So Rocco begins beating on the trunk and screaming, "Let us out, let us out." Of course, nothing happens because there's nobody around. But he expends considerable energy and most of the air supply. Finally, after several hours...
This is an airtight trunk, which is not usual in many cars, but the Lincoln Town Car was particularly purposely made for that purpose, as most of us know.
It turns out it's an option. You want the airtight trunk? No airtight.
Yeah, right.
We shouldn't.
No.
It's not just a Lincoln
We're in
Town
enough
car.
trouble now.
You can also get this with several models of Cadillac.
That's right.
It comes
Don't go any further.
No?
You're in enough trouble now.
Anyway,
Which Cadillac has the option?
After several hours, Rocco ceases his banging and screaming, and in fact, he expires.
Oh, man.
During this time, Throckmorton has done nothing, hasn't made a sound. He's been like in a trance. He's just been lying there, saving his breath, breathing very slowly, while Rocco sucked up all the air. Hours later, Throckmorton is still alive. He has a car approach, and he figures this is his chance. For good or bad, he's going to bang on the trunk. Sure enough, it's the police. They open the trunk and let him out. The question is, how could Throckmorton have possibly survived for hours after Rocco had sucked up all the air and expired? Pretty good nifty little story, huh? Pretty crummy little answer coming up.
Oh, really? I wondered. I don't know what the answer is.
You don't?
And I know
that you're
I'm not going to like it.
Can
I knew 3 weeks ago when you brought up this puzzler that I wasn't going to like the answer.
Can I expect the?
Yeah, I would.
Go ahead. You might as well just do it.
No, go ahead. No, I want to
Well,
hear
what
it.
would you do, Throcko, if you were in there? How would you have survived?
How would I have survived? I would have stuck a plastic bag over my head, so at least I would have a little air after Rocco sucks up all the rest of the
No, you
air.
should have put the plastic bag over his head.
No,
yeah,
but-
the plastic bag would have been a good idea. That would have been
No,
good.
but if you're going to hold your breath, you want to at least save some of the air that Rocco is going to be sucking up.
Yeah, but you didn't have a plastic. Did I say you had a plastic bag?
No, you didn't.
So why would you deduce that you had a plastic bag?
I don't know.
What else is in the trunk besides Rocco?
Oh, the spare tire.
Exactly. Throckmorton, being the lowlife that he is, that we knew he was,
He
had to wait till Rocco expired to
Oh.
maximize the time he would have on the spare tire air. So he waited and did nothing while Rocco beat his brains in. The poor thing. I can just see him now eating a meatball grinder, the sauce dripping on his tie.
Actually, that's not bad.
So who's our winner, man?
The winner is Sean Devaney. That's a nice name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sean Devaney from St. Louis, Missouri. And for having his answer selected at random from among all the correct answers that we got, Sean will get a $25 gift certificate to the Shameless Commerce Division at the Car Talk section of cars.com. And with that $25 gift certificate, he can get 5/9 of an official Car Talk all-season shell, which is what? What is a shell? It's a blue and a red nylon jacket with a hood and the Car Talk logo on it, which you can rip off if you don't want it. It's, according to those who know, one of the least fashion-challenged pieces of clothing we have ever offered. In other words, people actually like this one.
No, they didn't dislike it as much. There you go.
I'm sorry, I was going a little bit too far.
By the way, if you got stiffed over the holidays and you want to visit the Shameless Commerce Division, pick up something for yourself, it's at the Car Talk section of cars.com. Anyway, we'll have a new puzzler coming up in the third half of today's show, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, if you'd like to call us, or if you wouldn't like to call us, the number remains 1-888-CAR-TALK. That's 888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hey, my name is Jason. I'm calling from Needham, Mass.
Hi, Jason from Needham, right in our
we
own
hardly
backyard.
ever get calls from Massachusetts, you know? We used to get all our calls from Massachusetts.
That's because we were only on in Massachusetts.
Yeah, we were in the truck. We used to broadcast from the truck. So what's new, Jason?
All right. Well, here's the deal.
Yeah.
I have a 1997 Honda Civic EX, and I bought it new. And as I was thinking about the car, I was remembering an issue which I've had since I bought it. And that is whenever I'm driving and it's just me in the car and I go over a rough road surface while driving at a decent clip, the car rattles. There's like this intense rattle which feels like it's coming from the center bottom of the car.
Was it tinny? I mean, is it metallic sounding?
No, it's not metallic sounding.
It's boom.
Yeah, it's more like a vibration type thing.
Yeah.
And when I first got the car, I guess, maybe the first time I brought it into the dealer, I asked them that, and they said, "Oh, that's because one of your wheels is airborne." And
I like that. What does it say again? One of your wheels? Wait a minute.
Yeah,
I need to know
wheels
these.
is airborne.
One wheel? I've never used that.
And most people wouldn't have fallen for it. Jason, you're very, very susceptible.
Well, they put
to
you
these.
off for 4 years.
Yeah.
Well, I figured, all right, whatever, I'll just let it pass. It seems fine.
So this has been gnawing away at you for 4 years.
Exactly. So then I'm thinking,
Does it make a difference if you hit the bump with one wheel as opposed to another?
I don't think so.
For example, if you singled out a bump and decided to try to hit it with your left front wheel first, would that elicit the same response?
You're asking an awful lot.
It is a lot.
Hey, this is very important.
Of course it's important, but Jason is not obliged to have it.
He's been listening to it for 4 years. He ought to have a complete dossier on the rattle by now.
You are right. I mean, as long as you got a noise that you're going to put up with for 4 years, you ought to at least have been gathering data.
All right. Well, it only happens when I'm alone, which is difficult.
Well, isn't that interesting? And do the voices only come when you're alone, Jason?
That's what I was thinking. It's just something with me.
I love it.
But no.
It only happens when you're alone. See, that's important. I wrote down alone on my little scrap of paper here.
You would.
Because I knew that was going to be important.
Really?
Yeah, alone.
Because you thought I was making it up?
Well, it was one way or the other. It was going to be important.
No, but there's a certain dynamic that gets changed when there's a passenger in the car.
Absolutely.
That's what I was on.
Yeah. So definitely you hit railroad tracks. Boom.
Yeah, but it tends to be kind of, I don't think it's really related to one particular wheel. It seems like when the whole car is going over a rough road surface.
Right. And it's been the same for 4 years. It hasn't gotten worse.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, rest assured that things are tight in this car. I mean, what I mean by that is the exhaust system is pretty close to the undercarriage.
Yeah.
And it could easily be that with just you in the car, that and under the right circumstances, the exhaust system is hitting the heat shield or the floor of the car, and that would make a
Well, it would.
It's like.
But here's what I don't like about that answer.
Yeah.
He was going for it.
But I feel as though I must be an advocate for Jason because Jason is extraordinarily gullible.
No.
And I'm going to try to protect you from my brother.
Oh, okay.
Because, I mean, if my brother is correct, it would be worse with 2 people in the car, not 1.
Uh-huh.
So, dear brother, explain me that.
Talking to me? Well, you know,
he dozed off.
No, when someone else is in the car, you're engaged in conversation, you're not paying attention. It's actually worse, but you just don't notice it.
He's going for the psychological.
Yeah, and what you don't realize is when there are 2 people in the car and you go over railroad tracks, 2 wheels are airbound.
Airborne.
2 wheels are airborne.
That's right. One in the front and one in the back, like the left front.
Diagonally opposite.
Exactly.
Yeah. And they cancel each other out.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I don't know what this is. I don't think I'd be too worried about it, but it would be nice to drive another Honda.
Uh-huh.
Now's the time you could go to a dealership and ask if they have any 97 EXs for sale.
Okay.
And you'd like to test drive a couple.
So I can make them gullible and think that I'm trying to.
Well, so you can at least make the comparison.
Okay.
See if they all do that.
Yeah.
And if the noise is there in those cars, then just turn your radio up.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
See it, Jason.
Hey, you know, I've been working on a theory here.
You have?
Maybe you can help me with this. Noises are the bane of the existence of a mechanic.
Oh, without a doubt.
Get this. I have a theory that first of all, it's very difficult to know where the noise is coming from. But what's making the noise is a function of where it is and how big it is. Right? Yeah. And there are noises, boom, boom, boom. He said boom, boom, boom. First of all, the boom, boom, boom has a pitch, so it could be a low boom, boom, boom.
Oh, so you're going to devise a matrix.
And the frequency of the noise. Not the pitch frequency, but if it's boom, boom, boom versus
how
boom,
often
boom,
it occurs.
Boom.
Right. Oh, you're going to need a multi-dimension matrix
I
here.
think it's at least 3. And
and
it might be 4 or 5.
Right.
We might have to go into the 5th dimension. You want to work on this?
Would you like to fly, my beautiful balloon?
So, would you like...
This season on Planet Money Summer School, we go to China, one of the world's biggest economies. And what we learned is...
Americans are crazy. Chinese are crazy. These are 2 countries full of these crazy hustlers.
The U.S. and China are more alike than you might think. On Planet Money Summer School, a strange lesson about success, how to handle the downsides of progress. Listen on the NPR app or wherever you get your podcasts.
This week on Newsmakers...
I'm surprised you even had me on.
Comedian Bill Maher on his Mark Twain Award and the lost art of political debate.
Just engage with the argument. Tell me if I'm wrong about something, and then we're going to be cool. But that's not what either extreme does in this country anymore.
Bill Maher on this week's Newsmakers. Watch or listen wherever you get your podcasts.
This is Tanya Mosley, co-host of Fresh Air. From mail-in ballots to racial gerrymandering, a lot is at stake for America's free and fair elections. I spoke with journalist Ari Berman about what he calls a final blow to the Voting Rights Act.
My fear is that we are returning to a politics of Jim Crow in the South.
Listen to Fresh Air on the NPR app or wherever you get your podcasts.
The last phase of the World Cup is underway, and the NPR network has been there since the first whistle.
Cape Verde is a small African island nation that surprised everyone by making it to the World Cup.
Ronaldo did something no man or woman has done before.
He scored goals in 6 different World Cups for a total of 10.
As we enter the final matches of the tournament, head to the NPR app for all things World Cup from the NPR network.
Ha! We're back. You're listening to Car Talk with us, Click and Clack, the Tappert brothers, and we're here to discuss cars, car repair, and the new puzzler from the insect kingdom. We haven't delved into the wonderful world of...
No, we've had the string series of puzzlers.
Yes.
We've had the Krusty series.
Oh, yes.
And this is from the Bug collection.
In honor of Bugsy, who happens to be here today.
Yeah.
Yeah, he heard there was a free lunch, and he got the aroma wafting out of the cafeteria. Okay, you ready? Now pay attention.
Okay, go ahead.
2 grasshoppers are hanging around one day, and each of them is boasting that he can jump faster than the other one.
Jump faster?
Yes, in other words, cover a greater distance in the same amount of time.
You mean farther?
No, faster. If two guys are running, if you and I are racing,
yeah,
and I get to the finish line first, and admittedly, at that very instant, I will have run farther, but the objective is to see who can go faster.
Yeah. Okay, so that's how they do it. They jump, and then they jump again, and they jump again. Each jump being like a step that we would take.
Or some, I don't know what grasshoppers
whatever
do.
they call them.
Anyway, to settle the argument, they decide to have what?
A race.
There you go.
I'm quick, huh? Yeah, okay.
The larger of the 2 grasshoppers, who can jump 10 inches at a bound.
Yeah.
His name is Throckmorton.
Throcky.
Okay, and the other one, who's named Rocky, can jump 6 inches at a shot.
Yeah.
Okay?
Oh, I get it now.
So the larger guy says, okay, here's what we're going to do. He says, we're going to set up a race that consists of 24 feet, 12 feet out and 12 feet back.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to start off at the starting point, okay?
I got you.
Vinny's going to
thing.
shoot the gun,
yeah,
and we're going to take off, okay? Now, even though the bigger guy can jump 10 inches at a shot, the other guy jumps more often. So when they get to the 5-foot mark, which is 60 inches, the little guy will have jumped 10 times.
Right.
The big guy will have jumped 6 times, but they're dead even.
Exactly.
Neck and
neck.
neck.
Do they have necks?
Grasshopper. Antenna. They're antenna to antenna.
Gotcha.
You got it?
Okay.
So the bigger grasshopper who takes the bigger leaps has designed the course, and it's 12 feet out.
Yeah.
And it's 12 feet back.
Gotcha.
Can either one of them win the race?
And what is there a part B?
How?
And it's part 3?
What's part?
Who?
Good question.
Right. So you do want to know who,
if you want.
Okay. Gotcha.
If you choose.
All right.
If you think you know the answer, write it on a postcard.
This is very good.
Or freeze it inside a 10-foot-high ice sculpture of Britney Spears. And send it to my son Andrew, care of Puzzler Tower, Car Talk Plaza, Box 3500, Harvard Square, Cambridge.
Our fair city.
Matt 02238. Or, of course, you can email your answer from the Car Talk section of cars.com. If you'd like to call us, the number is 1-888-CAR-TALK. That's 888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hey, guys, this is John from San Francisco.
John?
Hello, John.
How are you?
We're doing well. How are you?
Good.
I am doing terrific.
Great.
What can we do for you today?
Okay, I have a 1989 Ferrari 328 GTS.
Oh.
And I bought this car because the guy that sold it to me told me that it was cheap and reliable transportation.
Did he have any bridges that he was selling?
Most of the time, I'm a happy and well-adjusted owner. However, I've had this problem now for about 2 years that just does not go away. The issue is this. The car works fine when it's going forward. It works fine when it's stopping. The problem comes when I try and put it into reverse. About 25% of the time, if you try and engage reverse with the car at a complete stop, the gear goes in with this horrible crunch. It's as if you were trying to engage reverse with the car moving.
Yeah.
You look like a real plonker.
Yeah.
And it's difficult to look suave. Well, look at the bright side. In the 2 years, it hasn't gotten worse.
No, that's true. Yep.
That's good.
That is good, yeah.
What it means is that you have no more teeth on that synchronizer to grind off. You've ground every one of them off.
And I just want you to know, this is about the only Ferrari question that we would have had a snowball's chance of answering.
Yeah, so lucky you.
Lucky you.
Lucky me.
If you had said anything else, like if you asked us, like, is the engine in the back or in the front, we wouldn't have known.
Okay. You know this one. All right. So
what's wrong is that you no longer have a synchronizer left for reverse. Thankfully, the other gears still have their synchronizers.
Right.
And that's why you can shift into those gears without the grinding. I would recommend you could have the transmission rebuilt, which would cost you about 400 million lira. Or is that 400 billion lira? I don't remember.
I think it's billion, but you have to bring the car to Rome.
Yeah. Now, the other possibility is that the clutch is not sufficiently disengaging. When you drive the car, does the clutch engage very close to the floor?
I guess the friction point is maybe 2/3 of the way down, round about where it should be. I mean, the Ferrari mechanic guys, I mean, if you own one of these cars, you enter into a deep and meaningful relationship with a whole bunch of different mechanics.
Yes, does it involve holding hands and candlelight dinners?
Yeah. That happens before and after.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they claim that pretty much all of the time when they look at the clutch, the friction point is okay.
Do you have any idea how much free play there is in the clutch? When you push it down with your fingers, how far down does it go before
you feel the hydraulic?
Yeah.
Essentially none.
No free play.
Well, very, very little. I've never pushed it down with my fingers, but you can't feel any with your feet. Is that an insufficiently...
Yeah, the feet are not sensitive
Well,
enough.
you might know. I think John has sufficient sensitive. He sounds like a sensitive guy to me.
He does. He's very
Australian.
sensitive.
We are a legendarily sensitive people.
You are.
Yes.
I mean, it's known throughout the world. If you want to find sensitivity...
Right, drink warm beer. Well, anyway, I would have to say that it could easily be that the clutch is not disengaging, and reverse would be the most difficult gear to get into if the clutch weren't disengaging fully. But I'm still going to stick with my original theory that you've ground up the synchronizers.
Okay.
But I would ask them to bleed the clutch first.
Okay.
I think you're in for some huge bucks here.
But, I mean, why else would you own a Ferrari if you weren't prepared for that?
Right, and on some level, you must enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could have bought a Holden and you wouldn't have any trouble like this.
Well, here's the order in which I'd recommend you do things.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
I would, if bleeding doesn't help, I would then go ahead and replace the clutch master cylinder.
Right.
And maybe even the slave cylinder, but you can do them separately.
Okay.
If neither one of those helps and you're still embarrassed by this condition and or you have any money left,
right,
you can go ahead and replace the clutch itself.
Oh!
When that doesn't solve the problem, then you'd have to go ahead and rebuild the transmission. But that's last on the list. But I think before you get to that point, one of several things will have happened. Either you will have solved the problem or run out of money, or an earthquake would have struck and your part of the city would have fallen into the ocean.
Or you would have sold the car.
Or I will have sold the car. Yeah.
Or you'd build a circular driveway.
See you later, John.
Which would be cheaper, by the way.
Thanks, guys, very much.
Good luck.
One.
That really was the only question he could have asked us. Maybe about the cooling system. We might have had a shot at something about a Ferrari. Have you ever seen a Ferrari?
Oh, yeah. I go to the auto show every year. I see them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in all these years they've never offered to let us test drive one.
You're not surprised, though.
Not at all surprised. 1-888-CAR TALK. That's 888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hey.
Hey.
My name is Katie. I live in Durham, California.
Durham, California?
Where the heck is Durham, California?
The land of the nuts and fruits.
Oh, you're in the San Joaquin Valley.
North.
North
in the Sacramento Valley.
Valley.
Yeah, about 90 miles north of Sacramento.
Boy, I was amazed at how much stuff is grown in California. You probably don't have an appreciation for it because you've been there your whole life.
Not exactly. We moved from Syracuse, New York.
You have to have a great appreciation. I mean, if you've driven the area, obviously, and seen the stuff, it's amazing.
It is amazing.
California feeds the whole country.
Thank you.
I hope it doesn't slide into the ocean in the near future. So anyway, Katie, what's shaking?
Well, an 88 Mercury Marquis. And the shake is only in the front.
Oh,
Well, there is a shake? Get out. I was using a figure of speech.
I know.
Yeah.
Here's my question.
Yeah.
The Mercury, when I turn on the left-hand signal, the blinker goes blink, 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 blink.
Yeah.
When I turn on the right-hand signal, just the opposite.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Right.
Yeah, it means there's a light out on the left side.
The right one's working correctly.
But here's the puzzler.
Yeah?
I had an 89 Subaru wagon that did the exact same thing.
And?
My girlfriend has a 70-something Volvo, and her car does the exact same thing.
They all have the same problem.
You know why?
No.
Because you're living on the left coast.
That's it.
Yeah, and if you take a left turn there, you'll be right in the ocean. And so it's warning you. When you say left turn, it's saying, no, don't do it. What are you, crazy?
So all the cars in California are plotting against us. They want us all to go to the right.
Exactly.
You guys are focusing too much time on the election.
Yes, we are, aren't we?
Yes, you are.
But all of those cars really do have the same problem. There's a bulb probably not working in the front or the back on the left side.
Or a bad ground or some such thing. I mean, many cars will have more than one directional bulb in the front or back. And if one of them, for example, is out in the left rear, when you turn the thing on, one of them will blink in the left rear, the one in the front, the left front will blink, but it'll cause, because there's not enough resistance in the circuit, it causes the flasher to actuate faster. So you get blink, 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 blink.
And it's a message to you to check the bulbs because something is wrong.
So here's what you do. Turn on the key, turn on the right blinker, and notice how many lights light up. Because that side's working correctly.
Yeah,
and
you
then
can get out of the car and you can just walk back and forth and look.
And then you can do the same thing with the left, and you'll say, aha, I've got a dead bulb.
You're so clever. Thank you.
Isn't that easy?
We are clever if you ask us simple questions.
So what are you doing in Durham?
Picking nuts.
Are you really?
No.
You lied to us?
Who would have figured? But the blinker problem really exists.
But you obviously recently relocated from Syracuse to Durham.
My husband teaches at the State College here, just 10 miles north of us.
Oh, yeah. What does he teach?
Exercise physiology.
Is that a good living?
You know, it's better than being free for public radio.
All right, rub it in. All right.
Okay.
All right.
You have your MIT degrees.
Well,
we could have been contenders.
We could have been somebody's. Instead, we're a couple of losers. By the way,
I'm listening.
Are there any jobs out there picking nuts? Because we have the summer off.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I can see it now. 2 nuts picking nuts.
There you go.
See you, Katie.
Hey, thanks for calling.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, it's happened again. You've misappropriated another perfectly good hour listening to Car Talk. Or misjudged, maybe. Our esteemed producer is Doug, the subway fugitive, Bongo Boy Berman. There's a ring to it, doesn't it?
Bongo Boy Berman.
Boy.
And the fact that his name is Berman.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great. It's so alliterative. Bongo Boy Berman.
If his first name were Bob Bongo Boy Berman. Or Bill.
Bill.
You'll have to work on that. Our associate producers are Louis the...
Well, it could be Bob the Bungling Bongo Boy Berman.
Our associate producers are Louis Cronin the Barbarian and David Things Are Suspiciously Good. What are you guys planning green? Our engineer is Tad Massaman Curry. Our senior web blackie is Doug the Old Gray Mare, a.k.a. Zoo Boy, who's, we don't know where he is.
We don't know.
He
God only knows.
God only knows. And our technical spiritual...
I hope at least God knows where he is.
Or Pakistani Air. And menu advisor, just in from the Banff Ice Chai World Finals, is John Bugsy Waller. Our public opinion pollster is Paul Murky of Murky Research, assisted by statistician Margin Overa. Our customer care representative is Haywood Jabuzoff. Our new truck reviewer is Zubignu Rig. Our staff bodyguard is Liam Malone.
I got it.
Our divorce attorney is Carmine Not Yours. Our director of genealogical research is Manny Cousins. Our sexual harassment investigator is Hank Pankey. The Car Talk used car salesperson is Sasha Deal. Our Russian chauffeur is Peikoff and Dropoff. The banker at Car Talk Plaza Poker Games is Nikolai Putin, and our seat cushion tester is Mike Easter. Our chief counsel from the law firm of Dewey, Cheatham & Howe is Hugh Lewis Dewey, known to the unemployed constitutional scholars in Harvard Square as Huey Louie Dewey. Thanks so much for listening. We're Click and Clack, the Tappet Brothers. Don't drive like my brother. Car Talk is a production of Dewey, Cheatham & Howe and WBUR in Boston.
And even though Manny Ramirez thinks, if I'd known they were from Boston, I'd have held out for more money whenever we say it, this is NPR, National Public Radio.
Each story you hear on Planet Money starts with a question. What happens if we refund tariffs? Why are groceries so expensive? At NPR, we stand for your right to be curious, because the forces shaping our world can be hard to see. Follow NPR's Planet Money wherever you get your podcasts and start seeing how the economy really works.
These days, it feels like the news changes every hour. Well, NPR has a podcast that does that too. NPR News Now brings you a fresh 5-minute episode every hour of the day with the latest, most important headlines in episodes that are clear, fact-based, and easy to digest. Listen to NPR News Now on the NPR app or wherever you get your podcasts.